Hi Pisces, so we're going to be doing a reading for you for past, present, and future. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading, it will be meant for you at that time. So what do we have for Pisces in the past, Spirit? Okay, what do we have for Pisces in the present? Perfect. And what do we have for Pisces in the future? Perfect. Okay. So what do we have for you in the past? You either found out about something or you were learning how to do something here. Let's see. Can you give us some clarity on the Page of Wands? Okay. What do we have for the Page of Wands? Trust. Learning how to have trust and some kind of, it could have been a friendship or a relationship. I'm getting a younger and an older dynamic here though. Growth. In the past you were learning how to maybe even grow relationships. Let's see what we have for the present. So you've been keeping to yourself in the present, and so you've been doing it successfully though. You've been healing, you've been kind of trying to figure out a path to something almost in the darkness, almost with no roadmap, I want to say, just kind of using your intuition here, and you are almost there. You're quickly going to be coming into some kind of peace here. Right now, you were on the right path towards success, and you're headed to quick peace. In the past, you either found out about something that either gave you some trust issues with people, or you were kind of having to learn how to trust people, and maybe even build commitments, build relationships from the ground up, or something about a younger and an older dynamic. It could be with your parents. It could be with your child, your children, you know, put it where it resonates. But there had to be in the past, you had to have trust that something was going to grow. And in the present, it looks like maybe you took a step back and introspected. You took some time to yourself and you really built yourself up. And that's going to cause some quick peace in the future. Let's see if we can get some clarity here. Can you tell us more about what happened in the past, Spirit? You were in your head about something. About some kind of victory, either. Oh, we have some more cards here. We also have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You were in your head about how to start something with someone, or how to grow something with someone successfully. You were kind of, I want to say, you weren't sure how to start this, or you weren't sure. Maybe you wanted to start something with someone, or grow something with someone, but you weren't really sure how to get the victory, how to start this new beginning. So maybe you took a step back on this and really healed yourself for a while, and that is going to cause you in the future to have that quick success. It just feels like in the past there was a lot of in our heads, a lot of trying to figure out how to have a new start with something or someone, and wanting to do it with a victory, you know, wanting to do it the right way. And that's definitely what I'm getting. Can I get more about the present, Spirit? For Pisces. We have the Knight of Swords. So you've been definitely taking a time out to gain some clarity about the situation. Maybe you're trying to gain some clarity about what you want, or something like that, or how to do this. But there's definitely a sense of being in our head too much in the past, so much so that in the present we had to take a step back. But the thing is that this was a successful move on your part. It was a very intuitive and smart plan, because it helped you gain the clarity. And if you haven't yet, then you will be gaining the clarity, and you'll be finding out that this was the right move. And what do we have for the future, Spirit, for Pisces? We have the Four of Swords, so you're going to be able to rest more in the future. You're going to be able to rest your mind about this. It's like you gain the clarity because you took the time and a step back, and in the future it's not going to be so stressful. Yes, you're not going to be as overburdened and worried about this. There's going to be a lot of quick peace. It's like in the past it was like overburdening to figure this out. For the future, you're going to be able to rest from this. You're not going to have so much burdens on your plate. You're not going to be so stressed out. You're going to have so much clarity that it's going to, I feel like it's going to flow more. Your relationships with others. It might not even be with the same people, and it may be with the same people. But there's a sense of not really knowing how to have this, build a healthy relationship with people. Or having the trust, or the trust in the ability to grow something with someone. Maybe you had trust issues. Maybe you weren't sure. Maybe, you know, you could have been shy. You know, something that prevented you, some kind of blockage that you had to take a step back and gain some clarity on, okay, I need to figure this out first. And that is going to allow you to be able to go slower in the future, not take on too many responsibilities, not be overburdened, and you're going to be able to quickly get some resolve while going at a slower pace and be able to rest your mind and rest your energy and not have so much chaotic. So much in the past, it was chaos. It was in your head. It was, you know, we're up and we're down, we're learning, we're trying to figure it out. In the future, it's more peaceful. It's things happen quicker, we're resting, it's peaceful, and we're not taking on too much. And so it feels a lot better. And the present is just all about getting that clarity and keeping to ourselves and figuring it out. So it feels good. I think the past was just about some frustration that caused you to realize, hey, I needed to take a step back to learn something here. And you did that. You definitely took that step back. You learned it. You gained that clarity. And it's going to benefit you in the future here. Let's clarify. What do we have for the Ten of Wands, Spirit? Yes, so you're definitely, you're going to get some peace in a situation that you were frustrated about, some overburden, some stress, the things that used to stress you out in regards to, I would want to say relationship with others, but it doesn't have to be. It could be about something with someone else. You're going to be able to have a peace of mind now because you're kind of learning how to deal with situations like this in the past that frustrated you. It's like you've learned something here for sure. Maybe you in the past, maybe you put too much onto yourself, like you put too much pressure on yourself in the past. Or maybe you put your feet too forward. Maybe you did too much for people and realized that they did not give as much equal give and take back, and maybe that overwhelmed you. And maybe someone hurt your feelings or you know, stepped on your trust, and so you kind of learned how to take a step back and balance that first. And you're going to be able in the future to have more peace with this and rest your mind and be able to know when to hold your cards and when to fold them and when to deal them, when to show your cards, when to have your heart in your sleeve and when to cover it up. It's like you just know now. You've just figured it out, and it took this experience to get that, but it's going to be good. You're going to be able to handle things a lot better, people a lot better. It's like you're going to be able to have this like new understanding, this mental clarity inside you that's going to be able to move things along. Whereas before, where you struggled and you didn't know how to move it forward, it's like you suddenly now know how to move this forward. It's like a blockage was just completely has been cleared because you were able to take the step back and really figure this out. So good job to you. I think you're in a good spot. I think you're exactly where you need to be, and you're about to really be able to show yourself how far you've grown. I think you're going to maybe even be a little bit surprised, maybe not because you've done the work, but you might be surprised even others because there's definitely a change here, a shift from in our head to peace and to making things happen. Okay, Pisces, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much.